Hello everyone, myself Mr. Mustafa Ali. My UB ID is 1005902. Now I'm going to tell about Medicare hospital spending by claim. This is phase 3 of my project. Now coming to how I prepare my paper accordingly, like introduction, problem definition, data set, modeling, map reduce programming, evaluation plan, project plan and conclusion. Now coming to introduction part. This paper will give an outline of MSBP measure and the hospital-specific reports, including the objectives of MSBP measure, the measure system, and how to perform MSBP measure computation. The information showed here portrays normal spending levels and clinics' Medicare spending per beneficiary scenes. The information introduced on the Hospital Compare website pages give computational institutionalized non-chance balanced qualities for two reasons. To begin with, so that general society can assess benefits cost in light of non-hazards balanced sums and decide suitable and next strides. And second, and the most important one is, since hazard modification is done at the scene level instead of the administration class guarantee level. Uh, as a as we know that MSBP scene incorporates all Medicare Part A and Part B claim paid amid the period from 3 days preceding an inpatient healing facilitating confirmation through 30 days after release. The table underneath participation or partitions every doctor facility normal scene investigation in which investigating levels into three energy periods. 1 to 3 days we have to index hospital admission, during index hospital admission, and third one is 1 through 30 days after discharge from index hospital admission. Inside these three areas the normal spin spreading levels and furthermore further separated into 7 claims sorted. So here it is like how I have divided the problem definition. The main aim of our project is to better understand the Medicare spending per beneficiary and improvement in performance of MSBP. So I have divided my problem definition in 4 types. Goals of MSBP, that is incentivize hospitals to coordinate care, reduce system fragmentation, improve efficiency. Measure methodology. The MSBP measure is a cases based measure that incorporates cost institutionalized installments for all Part A and Part B. Administration gave the 3 days preceding a doctor facility confirmation through 30 days after the healing. An MSBP episode, as I have said you, the period of 3 days preceding an IPPS doctor facility affirmation, otherwise it is called as file confirmation, 30 days post healing center release. And uh, now coming to MSBP amount, sum of hospital standardized risk adjustment spending across all the hospital eligible episode divided by the number of episode. MSBP measure is a hospital MSBP amount divided by the episode weighted median MSBP amount across all the hospitals. Normalize MSBP amount so that median MSBP measure equals 1.0. For the problem definition, and now coming to data set. So this data set is collected from catalog.governmentdata.government website, and it is from April 2016. It has approximately 69,000 records. So the main attributes it has is like follows: hospital name, provider name, state, period, claim, average spending per episode, average spending per episode, hospital, average spending per episode, state, per nation, percentage spending hospital, state, nation, start date and end date. So Now coming to modeling, map, reduce, and Spark programming, what I will be like using in this, as the figure depicts, like I have make use of 3 mappers and 1 reducer, and so in this area we show a straightforward demonstration of MapReduce programming and all above all how it identifies with our investigation. MapReduce writing computer programs is very basic, yet rich information programming model propagates with the sorting, gathering, and decreases abilities. MapReduce programming scales effortlessly. It's organized for parallel registering high disappointment, resilience, and helps with concealing the muddled, subtle elements from clients. The MapReduce programming structure has 3 fundamental parts of the mapper: rearrange, sort, and the reducer. MapReduce essentially is a basic calculation layout with capacities that a client can implement. Mapper work take a key value, match, and change to a rundown of a key value combination. So this is all about modeling, MapReduce, and Spark. So evaluation price plan. By overall analysis of dataset, I have been decided to calculate the problem definition in the following step. Like institutionalized claims payment, it is like location of service provided, who provided the services, and also service provider. Calculating from episode spending, adding up part A and part B of MSBP episode, calculating expected episode spending, identifying risk adjustment variable and standardized episode cost, identifying outlier. This is one of the important factors for removal of unnecessary information. Reporting. So reporting is like finally making a report of MSBP measure for each and every hospital data set from each of the states we have in the United States. So coming to project plan I have I have divided into 6 new statements, like uh, 6 plans. We can say that, like need, aim, scope statement, tools, outcomes, implementation. MSBP dataset. Need is like MSBP dataset and overall analysis of dataset. Knowing to know what is dataset all about. Aim is like calculating MSBP. Scope statement is like this project underlines the importance of MSBP across all the 3 important attributes. And what we have pointed out, like important attributes might be like average spending by hospital, state, and nation, and also like percentage spending, hospital, state, and nation. Okay, now tools like HDFS, Spark, and Hive. Outcomes like measure with assistance spending the money. Implementation. We started our project with selecting the dataset, analyzing the dataset, specifying the problem definition. In the coming phases, we'll be like in writing the code to then implement the program and preparing the poster for that. Now, finally, the conclusion. Our analysis through this data is focused on statistical improvement of MSBP measure. We have interpreted into 2 main points, like a MSBP measure that is under one demonstrate that a given healing center spends not as much as the national median MSBP amount overall doctor facility in a given execution period. Improvement on MSBP measure for healing center would seen as healing center here is referred to as hospital, as a lower MSBP measure esteem crosswise over execution periods, and also keeping in mind to whom we have to include and exclude MSBP. So I have I would like to conclude with 2 more important points, like beneficiaries included and also excluded. Beneficiary included will be like selected part A, part B patient for 90 days earlier to the scheme to the finish and admitted to the doctor facility. and beneficiary excluded will be like selected Medicare Advantage and one who have died after the usage of this beneficiary. So thank you so much.